Welcome back, everyone. We're always looking for tools that, really streamline things, and the AI Agent Store remains a go-to spot for finding those workflow automation gems.
Definitely. And today we're diving into Bardeen. It's essentially a no-code platform for automating workflows, delivered mainly as a Chrome extension, but with a cloud backend too.
Okay.
And its real focus, it's squarely aimed at go-to-market operations. Think sales teams, SDRs, marketing ops people.
Right.
The goal is to use AI-driven playbooks to just get rid of those super repetitive tasks that bog everyone down.
Okay, Bardeen. So for the RevOps folks, the SDRs listening, they're drowning in manual tasks, right? Flipping between tabs, copy-pasting. What's the specific pain point Bardeen hits that maybe other tools miss?
I think the key thing is its browser-native approach.
Mm.
It's not just about APIs talking in the background.
Uh-huh.
It actually connects web apps by running multi-step playbooks, using the kind of actions a person would take right there in the browser.
Wait, hang on. We have tools that connect apps. Yeah, Zapier, things like that.
Yeah.
If I want data from LinkedIn to Salesforce, I can do that. So why does browser native matter so much? Doesn't that break easily if a site changes?
That's a fair question.
Right.
And yet traditional connectors can struggle when there's no need API, or if you need context from the page itself, or like you said, when a website updates its look.
Right.
Bardeen sort of works around that by operating more at the screen level. It can run these playbooks, like scraping prospect details from a web page
Okay.
and sending that directly to Google Sheets or Notion, maybe your CRM. It can autofill forms using data it just found, or even draft personalized outreach.
Ah, so it's not just data pipes. It's literally doing the clicking, the copying, the pasting, maybe even some basic writing for you across different websites.
Exactly. That's a huge time saver,
Hmm.
especially for things like sales research, data enrichment, keeping the CRM up to date.
I can see that. You mentioned Notion, Google Drive, Salesforce.
Mm.
It's trying to bridge all those browser-based tools sales teams live in.
Precisely. It turns the browser into more of a command center for those GTM workflows, speeding up qualification and updates.
Okay, but if these playbooks get complex and SDRs start making their own, that sounds like a potential headache for ops leaders, right? Consistency, compliance, that sort of thing. Shadow IT nightmares.
Yeah, good point. And that's where the team aspect comes in. Bardeen allows ops teams to build, test, and then deploy standardized playbooks across the whole org.
Ah, okay. So governance.
Right. You get features like SSO, options for private deployments. It means you can ensure everyone's following the same approved process for handling leads or enriching data, keeps things tidy, keeps the data clean.
Makes sense. So this leads to the intelligence question. How smart is it? If it's running these complex routines, how much babysitting does it need? Is it fully autonomous?
We'd classify it as semi-autonomous, maybe I think 51% autonomy. The human still sets the strategy. You configure the playbook, set the rules.
You define the what.
Exactly. But once that's set, Bardeen uses its specialized AI agents to actually execute the steps.
Specialized agents, like what? Can you give an example?
Sure. So you might have a web browser agent that, say, watches a competitor's pricing page.
Uh-huh.
When it spots a change, it can hand that info off to a research agent to analyze it, maybe figure out the percentage change. Then that summary goes to a writing agent.
Which drafts an alert.
Yeah, drafts an internal Slack message
Yeah.
or an email alert, maybe even suggests a small tweak for the sales pitch based on the change, all happening automatically based on the playbook you initially designed. You provide the plan, the agents do the repetitive legwork.
Okay, got it. So wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway for, a GTM leader listening right now?
I'd say Bardeen is really focused on empowering those operational teams, sales ops, rev ops, with strong web scraping and browser-level automation. It takes those fiddly, multi-step manual tasks across lots of different web tools
Yeah.
and turns them into executable, no-code playbooks that anyone can run reliably.
That's interesting. It really shifts the focus, doesn't it? If the AI takes over the execution part once you've set the strategy, well, what new skills or roles do GTM teams need? What high-value strategic work opens up when the clicks are automated? That's something to think about.
That's a great closing thought. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And hey, if you found this useful, we always appreciate a rating.
And don't forget, you can find more tools shaping the future of work over at aiagentstore.ai.